And it just runs everything. I don't care what you put in here, man. You could put 726 grain in this month. It's gonna run it, you hear me? What's going on, good people? It's your boy RGG, a regular gun guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I bring you gun content that everybody can relate to. If this is your first time here and you enjoy this video, leave me a thumbs up and smash that sub button. And if you're returning to the channel, I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. All right, so a question I get a lot is, what's your favorite gun in your collection? What's your go-to? What's your grab it and go gun? And I don't know if I ever really thought about that, if I ever gave it any real deep thought on what's my absolute favorite. Like, I got so many, like, it's hard to choose which one is a favorite. But I do have a favorite do-it-all gun. And I've made videos similar to this in the past, but it's like I always keep coming back to it because, I think I finally narrowed it down, because it was like two guns that I was like, yeah, these are it. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely my favorite do-it-all gun. And this is by no means a new gun that just came out. It's been around for a while. I've had it long enough and have enough rounds through it to actually back up what I'm talking, because I got thousands through this gun and it just continues to run, and I shoot it so well. I'll pick this up to pretty much do whatever I have to do, because it's just like that. Today we're talking about the Walther PDP full size. This is the 4.5 inch, and it's a very popular gun and it's been around for a while. So many people own them. I'd love to know you guys' thoughts on the PDP. So I've heard some people don't like them. They think they too snappy. Big shout out to my buddy Roadblock. He's out in Ohio, and he's kind of the first guy to turn me on to the Walther PDP some years back. At first it just seemed like something cool to get, but then once I got the gun and had some time with it and started shooting it, I realized, like, wow, this gun really fits me well. And as you can see, I've done nothing to it in terms of upgrading anything for performance, like the trigger or changing out the sights or doing any of that stuff. The only thing that I've done to this gun was had a Cerakote done on it some years ago by JL Customs out in Chicago. I've done nothing else to this thing. We put an optic on there. That's the Optics Planet Op Mod Hollow Sun 507C. That's why it's like that gray color. Also with a TLR HLX on it. Shout out to Optics Planet for both of those. But I definitely want to show you why I feel like it's my do-it-all gun and how well I'm able to shoot it. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Let's shoot this thing. So right now I'm at about 15 yards. I got my 8-inch steel gong, my trusty steel gong in front of me. I'm shooting some Blazer 115 grain through it. I've ran every type of ammo through this gun. If you ever thought about getting a PDP and you was on the fence, maybe this video will help you make a decision. Mind you, it's been sighted in forever. Shout out to Hollow Sun, because Hollow Sun been working like, it's been sighted in forever, and I never have to re-sight it, anything like that. Oh. And this gun doesn't recoil a lot to me. It's not the softest shooting gun in the world, don't get me wrong, but it don't recoil a lot. Matter of fact, I feel like I can hit with one hand with no problem. Solid gun. One of the things that I like about it the most, that I've figured out over the time that I've owned it, I like how it feels in my hand. As you can see, when I'm gripping the gun, like, I can turn it this way, like, I can basically wrap my hand all the way around the grip. So it just feels perfect in my hand. Like my pinky rests on the thumb rest right there. So I get like an incredible purchase on this thing. So it allows me to shoot it pretty accurately. One of the things that I see people do is they'll put like the Walther performance triggers in here, or they'll change out the trigger, but that's not something I ever felt the need to do. And I'll show you guys who never seen the PDP trigger, show it to you. So basically, it does have some take up, right? But me, I prefer that on a weapon that I use as a defense weapon. That's just me. I like to have the take up to the wall. It's a defined wall. It sits tight on that wall. I can hold my finger there and then break, right? And the reset is not bad either. Reset right there. Break. Reset. Real quick, I came back to 25 yards. There you go. I just wanted to see if I'm able to hit from back here. I mean, I know that's not far. You probably wouldn't be shooting something like this at 25 yards anyway, but I wanted to do it, or just see if I could do it from 25 with this gun. I mean, let's see. Yep. Yep. Not bad. Not bad. 5 in a row, PDP, 25 yards. That's not bad. Like me, my honest opinion, I think that most people, and y'all could correct me in the comments with this. I hope y'all do, because I like to get the feedback. But I think, in my honest opinion, when people think about like their defense gun, whether it's bedside, something they keep in the car, whether they carry it, however it goes, there's 3 things that we concern ourselves with the most: reliability, accuracy, also cost always comes into play. And the PDP to me is relatively affordable. So right now I got this thing back at 10 yards. I'm just gonna shoot a group, just to show you guys how I'm able to group with this gun. We ready, we hot. I make safe. Gotta see this. So that's my 10 yard group with this thing, man. It's crazy. Like, I shoot it well, man. I shoot it very well. So when somebody asks me, like, what are the features that I like the most on the PDP, or why do I like it so much? Again, the grip is number one. It just got this real beautiful grip module on it, and the way that I'm able to get the purchase on the gun, it's just got enough, you know, texture that it just feels great. And it come with different back straps based on your hand or whatever. The other thing I like about the gun is, like I said earlier, the trigger. So I love the take up on the trigger. It just feels really good to me and allows me to shoot it well. The serrations allow me to grab it at the top, rack this thing really easy. That's another thing that I like a lot about it. And the fact that the gun is ambi, I don't think a lot of people realize that too. That's another good thing, man. It's good for right-handed people, left-handed people, even though I'm only one of them. One of the knocks that I've always had with Walther is they don't come with the optic plates, right? They'll give you a plate, but you have to order and wait for them to ship it to you. So that was something I never liked before, but the gun has an easy takedown, takes down similar to a Glock. So, I mean, those are the features that I like about it the most. Like, I don't know, man. I woke up thinking about that today. Like, this is the one that I always find myself just naturally picking up. Like, I keep it with me a lot. It's always one of the ones that's locked and loaded, ready to go in the house. I did a video a while ago with this and the Echelon, and I was comparing them, and it's always so close. But for whatever reason, this gun always kind of edged out the Echelon to me a little bit. I think with the Echelon's modularity and all of that growing, Springfield made a great gun. But I still lean toward the PDP. I just shoot it better. You can see I done beat this thing up, man. Like, I don't mess around with it. So, and it just runs everything. I don't care what you put in here, man. You could put 726 grain in this month. It's gonna run it, you hear me? It runs with that Glock reliability. So I think, what I would like to do at some point when my Gen 6 comes in, my Gen 6 Glock comes in, I'm definitely going to do a head-to-head video, because I think that would be the argument from most that, yeah, the PDP is nice, but it's not a Glock. So I would love to do that comparison, because when you look at the Gen 6 price range and look at the PDP full-size price range, they're about the same. I'd like to do that kind of apples-to-apples comparison, bang the guns around a little bit, shoot them, run some different ammo through them, see which one I'm able to shoot more accurate, which one feels better in the hand, especially now that Glock upgraded a lot of the features on it. So, you know, hold on, man. I be having fun shooting this thing all day from 25 yards to 8-inch gong. That is so crazy to me. And then I miss. There we go. I should have double tapped, but I ain't that good, man. Do me a favor, stay solid. It's free. Defend what you love.